Hey everybody, my name is Drew and welcome to my channel. This is going to be my inaugural video here to introduce myself to you all, let you know who I am, and tell you why you should care or not care about who I am exactly. I am a huge fan of video games. I am a huge fan of podcasting. I am starting to get into this world of videos and video streaming and video editing. I do a whole lot of other stuff on the side. I sell Zaya, which is an awesome activewear line. You know, I work in cybersecurity. I love to read. I love to listen to music. I love to be outside. I'm kind of all over the place. And I'm looking for ways to expand that knowledge and find ways to get closer to the things that I love. And one of the things that I really do love is video games, as well as audio and video production. I like being on camera. I like talking, especially when I can be behind a microphone instead of in person. I hate hearing myself talk, but you kind of have to deal with that if you're doing podcasting or any sort of audio or video production and editing. But I really want to learn more. I want to expand my skills. I want to grow. I want to get to do some more exciting things and just kind of feel this out and maybe bring you guys along for the ride. If you're curious about seeing what this looks like behind the scenes, if you're curious to see somebody grow in that area, if you just want to know more information yourself, I think it could be a lot of fun for you to follow along with me here. Here getting started, I've uploaded a few videos that I had done on an old channel just to have a couple things here so people can see my work and where I came from. I did a couple unboxings. I have my awesome Cyberpunk 2077 controller that I was super excited to get when I ordered. It's great. I didn't realize it had the grip like my Lunar Shadow controller that you can see back there. I did an unboxing video for that just to try it out. I had never done the unboxing. Same for the Joy-Cons on my Switch. That's just out of camera there so you can't see it, but I've got the blue and green Joy-Cons. I did an unboxing for that as well. I also did a video talking about the NFL draft this year because it was just so different, you know, with COVID and that whole situation. So I've done a few different things. I really enjoyed it, and I would really like to try to continue to grow in that. So one of the first things that I plan to do after posting this video is on the day, November 10th, when I get my Xbox Series X, because I worked very, very hard to make sure I got that pre-order. On the day that I go and get that, I'm going to record and release an unboxing video for you all to show you that awesome new next-gen console. I've seen several videos of people already who've got them, who got preview units and such from Microsoft, and it's huge. And I'm really excited to see it in person, but I want to be able to share that experience with you guys and let you all see it too, especially for the folks who aren't able to get a console on launch day, whether it's because you weren't able to secure a pre-order, maybe it's just a financial issue in general, maybe you're just getting into gaming and you didn't know that you needed to try to pre-order, I don't know. But I want to be able to share that experience with other people because I've been that person who's just living through videos and through review articles and things like that. I want to be able to give back that same feeling that I used to get from those people now that I'm in a position that I can do some of this stuff. So you can see behind me here, you know, I've got my nice setup. That TV there, it's a 55-inch TV, I think it is, maybe 50-inch TV. But it is, you know, it's HD, which is awesome. I've had it for several years now. I'm going to be upgrading that eventually to a 4K TV. That sounds ridiculous, and it is a little ridiculous, but, you know, with the Series X being a 4K console, and this is the space that I do a lot of my gaming in, you know, I want that to really max out that console. But for now, it's definitely more than good enough. This monitor that I'm recording on is a 27-inch 4K monitor. I'll probably hook the Series X up to that a decent amount as well, just to take advantage of those graphics. But sometimes, you know, as someone who grew up playing video games, you want to have the big TV with the game on it. There's just something about that that's hard to beat. But you can see behind me, I got my Xbox One S there. I had the Xbox One when it came out. I didn't get it right at launch, but I got it fairly close. And then I got the One S on a special when I was working at GameStop for just a little bit. I really love it. It's probably going to move downstairs once I get my Series X. It's a fantastic Blu-ray player, and it streams really well. So I'll probably hook it up to the TV downstairs since it can do some 4K streaming, and the TV downstairs is a 4K TV. You can see next to it there is my PS4 Slim, I believe is what they called that one. I'll be holding on to that for a little while. I don't see myself getting a PS5 for a while. I'm sure I will eventually because I know there's going to be exclusives that I want to play, but that's very far down the totem pole of priorities. And there's still games on the PS4 that I own that I haven't played yet. that I definitely need to do that because they're not coming to PC or they weren't, cross-platform or anything like that. And then, like I mentioned, slightly off camera there, I do have my Nintendo Switch as well. Also a lot of fun to play. I've always been a Game Boy mobile gamer. That's how I got started. Even before I had any kind of consoles, I had my Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I had the DS, I had the 3DS, now I have the Switch. So, everything else has kind of changed and evolved over time, but sticking with that Nintendo hardware has always been a thing for me. There's a Wii in the closet. There's a Sega Genesis in the closet. That was my first console. That was a hand-me-down from someone who got a Dreamcast. So even when I got that, it was old, but to me, it was new and incredible. The PC that I am recording this on can also handle a lot of the latest games. I got to tell you, playing Destiny 2 on this PC when I got it first all set up, compared to playing it on the Xbox One, life-changing. You went from these 5-minute load times to these 45-second load times. I'm excited to see what that looks like on the Series X. It's going to be even faster. I love that game. I'm a bit obsessed with it, so with this new console coming out, it's nice that I can start off just focusing on Beyond Light with it coming out. But after that, I'm going to have to make sure that I tamper that down just a little bit to take advantage of all the games that are coming out, all the games that are already available that I haven't played. I have a huge back catalog, and I have lots of ways to play, as I've described. So what I want to do on here is I want to show you the games that I'm playing. I want to mess around with some streaming of playing games, and then also making videos of captured video game playing. So do some like editing work to show off some highlights of things that I'm doing, show off different games so people can see them and decide if they want to play them and get them themselves, kind of review type stuff. I want to talk about news on here. Microsoft has done such a good job these past few months, past year even, of announcing things kind of on a schedule to keep us hyped up and excited and to let us know what's going on up to this console launch that's just over a week away. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. And I love that stuff, and I have several friends that I like to talk about that with, but I'd love to talk about it more, and this seems like a good way that I can get on and just talk about it a little bit. I can do research to present lots of facts to you all, kind of gather it all together, give my opinion, as well as the facts that are known, as well as other opinions that are out there and thoughts that are out there. Great way to just communicate and grow a community like that. There's going to be other things going on in the world that I'm sure I'll talk about on different videos. I'll show off different things. You can count on me showing off some of the stuff with Zaya. I really do love these clothes. I sweat all the time, so having some great, comfortable, athletic wear to wear even when I'm not working out or outside is really good for me. So I'm sure I'll post some videos showing off the product and like some of my exercise stuff that I'm doing and the healthy lifestyle kind of stuff, because I try them to be balanced. And I think that's going to be the other big focus of what I post here on YouTube is to show the balance that I'm looking for. I have a job. I have a wife who I love very, very much, and that I want to spend time with and do things with. I love video games. I love writing. I love this content creating. I love being outside. I love seeing family. I love doing things with friends. So I've got all these things that I want to do, and it really is possible to do it all. It is not possible to do all of it 24/7. We only have so much time in a day. We only have so much capacity for multitasking. So finding that balance and setting priorities that are shifting constantly is a big part of life. And I want to show that. I want to show you all how that is possible. I want to show you that it is a struggle, but it is worth the struggle to be able to do the things that you love and to spend time with the people that you care about and to grow yourself physically, emotionally, mentally. Those are all very important things that I want to show are possible and show you that it's worth even those times where it's hard, because in the end you come out happier and you come out stronger and you come out better. So that's the idea here. That's what I'm looking to do. I hope you guys will join me for this ride. I hope you'll check out each video as I put it out. I know some things may not be quite as up your alley as others, but at least give it a shot. At least, comment, give me a shout out below. Let me know what you think of what I'm saying. And if you're really interested in this, give me a subscribe. Click that subscribe button. That way you'll be alerted as soon as I post that unboxing video. I am planning to post that Xbox Series X unboxing video on launch day. I have an appointment to pick up my console at 6 a.m. I'm going to come home and immediately do that unboxing video and then let it start downloading its updates while I work for half a day. Yes, I'm only taking half a day off to play video games on my new console instead of taking a full day off because I am an adult. So that is going to go up on launch day. So go ahead and hit subscribe, and then you can hit that notify bell if you really want to, just to make sure that you get alerted that as soon as it's up, you can come and see it. I plan to then also do some recording, figure out some of that game capture stuff to show off some of the loading times, the way some of the games look differently, they're going to be enhanced, all that good stuff. A couple other like accessories that I'm getting, I'm going to show off too. Keep that a mystery for now. One of them is very exciting. One of them is a little mundane, but it's something that I've always bought since I bought the Xbox 360, and I can't recommend it enough. So come see me November 10th, watch that video, learn about those accessories, and get excited. And I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you all, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of my life with you all. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.